Again, I would say smart growth, sustainable, sustainable, progressive growth, progressive planning, all of the people that I've mentioned. And then a lot of those organizations, you notice I wasn't able to give you any names because I couldn't find them. And I gave you the names I could find, and I did the best I could on that to give you some local people. If you're not, again, I'm not going to accuse them, but if they're names that you recognize, please don't be afraid to ask them how they feel. Not about regionalism, because they also would hide that a little bit, and I get to talking to them, but on the governance of regionalism. The word governance is important that you ask. I put down vet, select, and work to elect the correct candidates. We've already done the vet, we've already done the select, but now we need, and I'm sure Ron Young, when he's up there with this, tell you he needs his help. Heritage Club tomorrow is having a candidates night, and I'm sure that's going to be part of their program. But we need to get active, we need to help the right candidates get to the right jobs. Precinct chairman, that's one of the biggest things I think we can do. I did that a couple of years ago. I gave a talk like this to the Geauga Tea Party not long ago, and I think they have between 25 and 30 of their members who have become precinct chairman. I can tell you the 912 group, which I'm part of, has, I think we have about 15, I think, don't we, that are precinct chairmen. She's looking at me, but she belongs to that group too. I think it's terrific. I'm not too sure if the Lake County has, and I'm sure you do, Lake County Tea Party. But in that process, you have a right, and it is part of the responsibility. It's not a hard job. It's an easy job. But you're involved in the selection of candidates, and you're involved in how the platform of whether you're Democrat or Republican, you're involved in the platform for your local party. And all you have to do is call up and say, hey, is there a precinct chairman in my district? That's all you got to do. A lot of times you're going to find out there is not. Very easy to do. Good news, if there is some, I think there is some. National Republican Party has recently put out an agenda to every one of their elected officials that they are absolutely opposed to Agenda 21 at any level in the Republican Party. I think we could ask our officials whether they ever got that letter, because that's supposed to happen. That same party at their convention this summer is going to make that one of their platform features on their agenda next year for the election. To me, that's a huge plus for people trying to fight this. Democrats against Agenda 21. In my handout, I have a little thing there. That is a group and a website that again, is against Agenda 21. I think that's huge, because most times you don't see that. 5 states recently have passed legislation against Agenda 21. New Hampshire, Tennessee, Georgia, Washington, and Wisconsin. Again, that number is growing. They have passed laws saying that you cannot, that will not be part of our state. Huge. Agenda for Dummies, that's a mistake on my part. You can do that on a website. It's kind of like Agenda, like Dummies for whatever those books are. They have over 400,000 hits. I put 4,000, that's my fault, I apologize. 400,000 hits. So all I'm saying is, it is getting out there, okay? It is getting out there. National increased awareness is happening. Election of constitution-loving candidates is happening. In the handout again at the back, and I'll have it there, these are organizations exposing Agenda 21. Tom DeWeese, very, very good to read. He's the president of the American Policy Center. Henry Lamb is also very good. This list will be out in the handout. I'll go down to Heritage Club. The Heritage Club has made regionalism and socialistic regionalism their #1 project. They have a link on their website, which is really pretty new. You'll see letters from me and from other people, but they have it just on the left. It'll say regionalism. You can do that. I'm not here representing the Heritage Club by any means, and what I'm talking about surely is no reflection on them, or it should be. And while I'm on it, I'd like to personally thank Bev Davis, who's in the back of the room from the Heritage Club, who put this part together for me, the slide part. And then there's myself, and I will have that. I am active in sending out to people who want any new literature and stuff that's happening, and would gladly do so. And with that, if we have times, I hope, again, that this has been kind of quick maybe, but I hope it's been at least beneficial. I hope. But I hope you can see, I just hope you can see that this is really a serious thing that we cannot just push it under the carpet, okay? And I truly appreciate your courtesies and for you allowing me to be here. We have very much.
Okay, we're running up against 8 o'clock hour here, but Dick will be available for questions if you'd like to ask questions after the second half of our meeting tonight. So we're going to take a 5-minute break now and get set up for our candidates forum. Now at work, I've had meetings over many, many years, and only once in all those years has a 5-minute break only been 5 minutes. So you guys have the opportunity to make it the second time for me. Appreciate it. The handouts will be in the back.